Welcome to Toffee TV. It's your comments from the Crystal Palace game. Lots and lots and lots and lots of comments. Thank you for that, as ever. Joe has picked the best ones. So if you've been nice to him, you've said nice things about him, if you've commented on his Tom Davies beard, you'll have got on, because he's like 16. He really wants compliments. He really needs them. You know, he hasn't found alcohol just yet, so he needs nice things said about him. Let's get into it. First one is from Callum96, who says, there's a reason Seamus Coleman is my favourite player, and games like this back that point up for me. The result came against a desperate Palace side who in the past have beat us, but today we changed the script. 3 points, closed the gap on United. The red shite lost. Happy days. Come on, you Blues. Yeah, well, we've given some stick this season, Seamus Coleman, and probably deservedly so, but since the change of shape, I think we've seen the best out of Seamus Coleman. He gets back and helps, he gets forward well, and he's always likely to pop up with a goal, a vital goal. And, you know, what a finish that was. He took it so well, just to steady himself, get out of his feet and just top it, smash into the top of the net. Fantastic. Got us the 3 points. Great player, great servant. Happy days. Jace Space says, great win for us, and if not for Hennessy, I think we would have really dominated the scoreline. I feel if Barkley can push on and become a killer in front of goal, he'll be a real diamond under Koeman. Never thought I'd say that. Well, yeah, Hennessy made some. That save from Murray was, I've watched it again, unbelievable save, point blank, absolutely amazing save. And yet Ross had a really good game, and he was running in all the right places, running into space a lot of the time instead of just trying to take the player on. And as you mentioned there, if he can just get that shooting sorted a couple of times, cross shots rather than having straight shots. But I thought it was Ross's best game for a while, and really drove us on, really pushed us up the pitch. So yeah, really good performance. Sol Harris Woodfin TM says, great win after the City game. Whole team played well, but essential. Ross, Joel, and finally a little advice for Big Sam: shut up and stop talking crap, because remember what happened last time. What did happen last time? I don't know. I don't even know what happened last time. Oh yeah, he got sacked from England. Ross, good game as I mentioned. The last, Joel Robles was fantastic, made one amazing save, but dominated his box. I think that was the most important thing. He dominated the box, and as I mentioned on my instant reaction, different kind of game. We dominated rather than letting, you know, the week before City dominated the possession. We dominated, and we had to make it count, and we did in the end. Antonio Fernandez Viana says, thank fuck for that. As soon as that Dan header went across, I shat myself, but honestly we need to take our chances. Ross had around 5. Davis played immense. The 3 at the back is working for us. Amazing to have a bye week now. Work on taking our chances, although we did that against City and go against Stoke. Well, I'd rather not have a bye week. I'd rather be playing in the FA Cup. But yeah, we've got a few more days now rest. As you mentioned, Davies, brilliant again. His assist for the goal was fantastic, and the 3 at the back does seem to be doing the job. Those 3 seem to be getting it right. Holgate's being a brilliant addition into the back 3, and it seems to be going well. Carl H says, did I say no hope last time? I meant there's no soap. It now looks like the team is starting to take shape the way Ronald Koeman would like. At the moment, we've got a mix of exuberant youth and experience, which has been lacking, with Idrissa Gueye to come back and perhaps a couple more signing. We should be able to look positively to the rest of the season. Last few games have given the impression that if the players start to believe, then we could have something special. Come on you Blues. But not just that, like as Seamus Coleman said yesterday, players now feel under pressure to play well. They've seen the likes of Tom Cleverley just bombed out, Oviedo bombed out the team. They're all starting to feel a little bit threatened. The squad is looking a little bit better. There's a little bit more competition for places now. So, you know, you mentioned just a guy there. You know, just a guy. We haven't missed him in the last 2 games, which is fantastic. When we were all dreading him going to the African nations. So, if we can keep that going, keep people on the toes, then it's going to give that fear factor that people don't want to lose their places. Van Auge says, in a nutshell, mediocre performance, great win. Callum Wilson replied. We haven't replied. No, what's going on? It was a great performance. Just didn't take our chances. Opposite to the City game. We haven't replied on your comments. It wasn't supposed to be like this, Joe. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I'm the person who replies. Steve ESC says, great win today, Blues, and again, 3 deserved. Yet again, with Garner still to come back, the competition for players in midfield is now boss. Just keep winning up the Toffees. Yeah, like I said, it is all about competition. You know, Snyderland's not even starting games, and we've still got Garner to come back. That's mind-boggling when you think, you know, a few weeks ago we were all really worried about the midfield and how it was shaping up, and how we looked so slow and how we looked so lack of competition. So yeah, it's getting it. It's getting it. Sil says Foons is absolute jokes at times. Not quite Otamendi bad, but we could use reinforcement to centre back. Joel, man of the match, cleanly earned us 3 points. I'm not sure about Joel being man of the match. He made one really great save, but I thought Holgate played well. I thought Chambers played well. I thought Ross played very well. Joel did what he had to do, but I don't think he was man of the match. He was going to be man of the match. He has to make a lot of good saves, but yeah. Adam with an extra ML says we should have capitalised on City's poor slip of form and City and United's fixture congestion used to playing in 3 competition, push for 5th place. Well, you're absolutely right. A couple of weeks ago it didn't seem like we could do it, but you know what? No kept the faith. Baz kept the faith. He said we could go for it, and people laughed at him. But who's laughing now? I don't know, but it's not Baz is just sitting in a comfy chair over there, drinking his Horlicks with his blood pressure monitor on. I kid you not. And he is laughing. He's laughing. Some little face is full of colour, and I'm not sure if that's jaundice, but he's doing. You know, he said we could do it, and you said, you know, we could go and try and push for it. Now it's not out of the question if we have a good second half of the season. Whip It Good says, Baz, something needs to be said about Davis for our goal. Our fans are kicking off. Last 4 minutes on the clock, they start screaming and the lad manages to find that pass to Coleman with ease. Lad keeps impressing me with each game he has, and I'm absolutely made up. Him and Ross running midfield once again. How boss is that? I don't know who these fans are who are kicking off. I haven't seen them. I don't know. What a ball. Takes it down with his right foot, passes it with his left foot. The lad is just class. Don't know if you might have noticed, we've been saying that for a while on this channel, you know, so if he keeps doing it, it keeps making us look good, and that's essentially all we're bothered about, looking good at the end of the day, isn't it? Pom Bear says, I just love how Barkley simplified his game, exactly what was required. Pundits are talking about how he needs to grab games by the scruff of the neck, but that's sheer ignorance. He's playing a very important role for us by conducting the pace and style. He's a player that needed to get the basics of the game right, and now that's doing that. Maybe he can build on it in the future and become a match winner with more goals and assists. Yeah, I thought Ross played really well. I thought he played well against City. I thought this was more a game actually where he did grab the game by the scruff of the neck. The amount of times he grabbed the ball and got us up the pitch, you know, by running with it 40 yards, but not necessarily running at players, running into space. That's what all the best players do. You go back and watch someone like Zidane, he doesn't necessarily beat player after player after player. He runs into the space. He changed direction of his runs to hit the space, and I thought that's what Ross did really well. The one in the second half was brilliant. Got out his feet and went wide because he knew he could beat the defender, beats him and gets into space. He just pulled the shot. That's all. But he seems to be getting better and better, and he continues by saying, "We doubling up now, Joe. Come on, sort out what's he been doing for you. Sending your Smarties in the post or something." He says, "Fair enough. Ratings, Baz, spot on about Chambers. He's looked a lot better in that position. Hope we get 2 more in before the transfer window closes, and hope the rumours about signing Ivanovic are bullshit. Too old, too slow." Yes, Ivanovic is too slow. We need some younger players. And that's it. There are your comments. Thank you again. Get them in after the Stoke game. Joe will pick the best ones. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. We'll see you later.